Hey, all my friends. Welcome back to Tuesday with Tasha. Today we are reading Be by the Sea by Jo Byatt. Have you ever been scared to do something because you don't think you really like it? It's not really your favorite thing, but then if you try it again, you actually find out you like it? I think this book will be a perfect example of that. Be by the Sea. Bee loved lions. No one knew more about lions than Bee. One day, Mom said, "It's a lovely morning. Let's go to the beach." "Do we have to?" asked Bee. "Can't we just stay and play here?" Bee didn't like sand at all. It was too gritty, too sticky, and too scratchy, especially when it got between her toes. Bee put her boots on and packed her lion stuff. "I'll pretend I'm a lion," she thought. "They aren't afraid of anything." Bee was a bit wobbly, but she managed to hop from rock to rock without touching any sand. But Bee was far too busy not touching the sand. All of a sudden, she tripped over something and fell flat on her face in the sand. Bee frantically brushed the sand off her face. "Hello, I'm a sand lion," boomed a loud voice. "Who are you?" "I'm Bee," she replied. "I don't like sand and I'm covered in it. And where's my boot?" "You're missing out," replied Sand Lion. "Come and see." "Making footprints in the sand is much better with your boots off," explained Sand Lion. "Ooh," Bee squealed. "It feels so scratchy." Sand Lion thought she was doing really well. They listened to the sound of the sea. "It's just like your roar," giggled Bee. They built a giant sandcastle. They made a big sand angel and a little sand angel until Bee was covered in sand. "I guess sand isn't so bad," said Bee, "but I think I'll wash it off my hands now." She looked up. "What's the matter, Sand Lion?" "I really don't like water," he shivered. "It's okay when you get used to it," said Bee. "Let's try jumping over these little waves." Bee thought Sand Lion was doing really well. At the end of the day, it was time to go home. "The tide's coming in," Mom shouted. "Let's go, Bee." "See you tomorrow, Sand Lion," smiled Bee. "We'll have such fun." The next morning, Bee couldn't wait to get to the beach. "Slow down," laughed Mom. "I thought you didn't like sand." But when they arrived, there was nothing left of the sand sculptures. The sandcastle had gone, and Sand Lion had disappeared too. Bee felt sad. She sat down in the sand and looked out to sea. The roar of the waves reminded her of Sand Lion's voice. She remembered all the fun they'd had, and she knew just what to do. What a wonderful book about facing your fears and trying something that is not your favorite, but then maybe finding a way to like it. As long as you do something with a friend or with someone else who likes something, other things we don't like can actually become kind of fun and kind of interesting. I love this book. If you love this book as much as I do, click the link in the description so you can get a copy for yourself. And as always, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so we can keep reading wonderful books together. I'll see you next week with another fun adventure on Tuesday with Tasha. Bye-bye.